There. I feel it. There. I feel it.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Loviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy. Such wonderful penance. Just wonderful. A most invigorating session. But even as the soul sings, the flesh fades. So it is with the lady's embrace. Excuse me. I must rest and think.
No time to rest.
Such wonderful penance. Just wonderful.
Drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for? What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side, although we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're Drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death. You feel the rat twitching on the edge of panic. Something waits in the great hollow below.
Don't worry about the Worgs, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind. Ain't friends or foes to a Worg, just food. Makes you think, doesn't it?
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food? Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. Tried the priest, but she says the Absolute will set me right in time for the next raid. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Your drow pals carried him off, left the real spoils to us. Can feel the Absolute pulling me flesh back together. Tickles. Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that. Don't let our little pet scare you, mate. Bloody bugbear couldn't break those bars.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
So I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Hands off. This one's for the pups. Ever tried cutting up an elf? All skin and bones, the rangy gets. My arm's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state. Too bad we had to hand everyone at the tavern over to Moonrise Towers. Would have been a real feast for the beasts otherwise. Just get some big chunks. They can chew through the bones.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise. Either cause some trouble or bugger off. Ain't got time for boring.
Here, lady! Catch! Too bad we had to hand everyone at the tavern over to Moonrise Towers. Would have been a real feast for the beasts otherwise. Too bad we had to hand everyone at the tavern over to Moonrise Towers. Would have been a real feast for the beasts otherwise. Here, lady! Catch!
I should speak up.
Can't you smell the fur? Fur and meat! Lots of meat!
Smells big. Big belly. Big guts.
Always hungry, these boys.